Okay, this is my show your work number 7, 7.5. Okay, so there's the painting problem, which the problem is emerald green is 2 parts yellow per 5 parts blue. If you already have 6 quarts of yellow paint, how much blue paint do you need? So that's part A. I have 2 parts yellow to 5 parts blue. So what I did was I have 6 quarts of yellow equals something quarts of blue. I did 6 divided by 2 because I knew that there were 2 parts to every 5, and then I got 3, so then I did 3 times 5, which got me 15, meaning I need 15 quarts of blue paint if I have 6 quarts of if I have 6 quarts of yellow already. And then part B was, what if you had 9 quarts of yellow paint? So I did the same thing, 2 parts yellow to 5 parts blue. I did 9 divided by 2, which is 4.5, or 4.5. Then I did 4.5 times 5 quarts, which equals 22.5 quarts. So I would need 22.5 quarts of blue paint, or 23 quarts. Part C is the paint is on sale. 4 quarts cost $10. The hardware store charges a flat rate of $7 to mix the paint. What is the max number of full quarts of mixed paint you can buy for $30? So I started by doing 10 divided by 4, because that's $10 per 4, $10 for 4 quarts, which gets me $2.50. So it's $2.50 per quart of paint. And over here I did 4 quarts equals $10, 8 equals 20, 15, or 12 equals 30, and of course my number has to be lower than 30 with the mixed paint. So I went with 8 quarts, so I did 8 quarts plus the paint mix, which is $7, so I got $27, but I still had some money left. I had about $2, or about $3 left, so I knew that 1 quart was $2.50, so I knew that I would have at least 1 more quart left, so I did plus 1 quart, well that would be $29.50, so it would not go over the $30, but it wouldn't be exactly $30. So I said you can get 9 full quarts of mixed paint with $30. And then the next problem was types of comparisons. Multiplicative, additive, and a constant relationship for comparisons. The first problem was Janet and Jeanette were walking to school, each walking at the same rate. Jeanette started first. When Jeanette has walked 6 blocks, Janet has walked 2 blocks. How far will Janet be when Jeanette is at 12 blocks? So I did my ratio of 6 to 2, and then I did 6 minus 2, which equals 4, meaning that they were 4 blocks apart. So if Janet walked 6 more blocks, and Jeanette walked 6 more blocks, which is 12 blocks. I did 6 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 equals 12. 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 equals 8, because they were always 4 blocks apart, and she walked 2 blocks for every 2 blocks in 6 blocks. This is an additive reasoning because you have to skip count by 2 to find your answer. 2. Lisa and Linda are planting corn on the same farm. Linda plants 4 rows and Lisa plants 6 rows. If Linda's corn is ready to pick in 8 weeks, how many weeks will it take for Lisa's corn to be ready? The answer is 8 weeks. This is a constant relationship because no matter what, the corn will be ready to pick in 8 weeks. That 8 weeks never changes. And then my third Problem is Kendra and Kevin are baking cookies using the same recipe. Kendra makes 6 dozen and Kevin makes 3 dozen. If Kevin uses 6 ounces of chocolate chips, how many ounces will Kendra need? Well, if he had 6 ounces of chocolate, or he made 3 dozen cookies and used 6 ounces of chocolate chips, then that's double. Then you need to double what Kendra uses because she made double what she was making double a dozen than what Kevin did. So I did 6 divided by 3 equals 2. So it's 2 ounces per 1 dozen, 6 ounces per 3 dozen, 12 ounces per 6 dozen. So that's 6 times, or 12 times, or 3 times 2, or, oh, 6 times 2 equals 12. This is multiplicative reasoning because it is multiplying by the amount of ounces of chocolate, and there's a ratio of ounces of chocolate to dozens of cookies.